Hello everybody, I'm back again. So today I decided to work on some journaling tags for, I don't know, journals or pockets, not sure what, but I decided why not turn on the video camera and do some recording. This is what I did and I thought I'd share. I think it came out really cute. And it's using up your scraps. Hopefully you guys can see that well. I think that if I get it too close, the lighting may not be good, but I think it came out really cute. This die cut, I just purchased a bunch of stuff, which this actually, some of them are not, but that one's not. All of these lovely Victorian ladies are from a kit that I purchased from, did it again, huh? I did not save the name. Okay, there it is. I think it's Geico, and she has a lot of ephemera, so I went and did some spending. But this is one of the kits I purchased, and I put one of the girls in there. And for this project, you can use pretty much any die cut. Everybody has, you know, different kind of die cuts out there, but I wanted to use these. I just love them, so I figured, okay, let me play with them today. And so I came up with this journaling card, and it's just made out of a book page, which I plan to cover the back, so you could have space for journaling. But I thought it came out really cute, so I thought I'd do a quick video to share how I'm doing that. So if you guys want to craft along, that'd be awesome. Move that aside. All I did was I grabbed some paper, and I have this large paper. I think it's 11 by something, by 9, and just cut it in fours. So I made just some journaling cards, and they could be any size you want. And all I'm doing is just grabbing my scraps, these, and just you know, layering paper. I mean, no rhyme or reason, just pretty much covering some of the lettering, but not all, because I like the way the lettering looks. So there's another one, just bits and pieces that I have left over that I, you know, save, and I'm just gluing away, and I'm using my glue stick because I'm going to seal it. So the glue stick works great for this idea. And see, this is a piece of ephemera that I used, but I ended up shrinking it. I saved that piece and I just popped it in there. This is from a page from one of the kits from Nick the Booksmith that I had used on my personal journal, and so I popped that one there. Just that one pretty much looks cute like that. And then here's another one, just bits and pieces. And so I'm just trying to make a bunch of that. And like I said, I grabbed me a pile of stuff that I can use. Like this is from your checkbooks that I don't use. I probably should, but I don't. Okay, not these. And then these are just book pages. I'll probably use this side because that's too bright for me. Pieces of coffee dyed paper. Oh, there's just a little envelope. But just pieces, random pieces that, you know, when you trim your pages to make journals. So I just toss them in plastic container doilies that I coffee dyed I don't know when, and they're still there. This looks like it was going to be something, and it just didn't happen. Wallpaper, old book pages, music sheet, and this is just coffee dyed paper. I guess I trimmed something out, just bits and pieces. So I have this plastic container that I got at Michael's, and I just, you know, try to separate them by color. So anything like, you know, say this kind, browns, coffee dyed, you know, just toss them in one bin, and if I have more colorful scrapbook paper, then I'll put it in another bin. So today I just pulled out the one that's not too colorful, but you can use whatever you want. I just want to give it the vintage look. And all I'm doing is just grabbing, like I said, pieces of paper. Oh, and I've been using this, which I had a piece, I already finished it. But just, you know, just grab your leftovers, paper bags, those paper bags from the market, and just cut pieces. That's all you have to do, cut pieces, and fit them into your tag, or your journaling card, I should say. So all I'm doing is, which by the way, I used the Elmer's glue sticks, and they had these blue ones. These are the gel ones. I think those work way better. So if you guys haven't tried them and you see them, I think they work better than the regular Elmer's glue stick. So just basically covering some of the lettering, because we don't want a lot of the lettering to show, because we want to decorate it our own selves. So let's see, what else could I use? And just, you know, pick random pieces of paper and just glue on away. You know, right now I'm watching YouTube videos, listen to my Christian music, and just sit here and, you know, just gluing away. So that's all I'm doing, and then just toss them aside. But for video's sake, I'm going to stop that and just show you the next step. So after you have your little stack, then you pick your vintage lady that you want to use. Now some I just cut them really quick. I still need to cut a little more, but some of them I already trimmed them down more. That's it. So I'm thinking this lady right here. She's kind of talking to me. So you just grab whatever journaling card and see where you want to add her. Actually, I'm thinking a bigger one should have been better. Let's keep her. Okay. Sorry, guys. We'll move this around because I'm going to need this. Oh, that there. Okay. So then after we have her, we want to distress her a little bit on the edges, just so we don't see a lot of that white. And if we do, once we distress the edges, it kind of blends in with the image, so it doesn't show. I don't like it to show, but it doesn't look bad, but I don't like it to show. So I always go around it. And if it has like a white area, like in between her arms, for example, I just dye in there, to be distressed in there, and just cover it up, because I don't like it to be too white. So there, we have her ready. So now we're going to take our stamps, so we get to play. So these are the ones I normally use. I just put a little piece of tape and just wrote vintage stamps. These are the ones I normally use. But I also have some here that I've been playing with because I received some in the mail, which I got these. This is the one I used for the journaling card I showed you guys. I guess I should put it here. And I get these in the Wish app. And I don't recall, but they're like $1, $2, and then you just pay like $1 or $2 for shipping. So you basically get them for $3 or $4. They take a while to come, but they arrive. And they're beautiful. Look at this. I just got this one yesterday, which I haven't touched it yet. So now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So, by the way, this is my mouse pad. It was big, so I cut it in half so I could have two. So it's too big. So here, from this point, we decide where we want her. And then, once we decide where we want her, then we start looking to now we know what areas we could stamp. This is so pretty, I gotta use that. So let's see. I try not to think too much, but somehow that doesn't happen. Oh, this one's okay, but let's just finish tearing it from the side. It's already tore there. I'm thinking I like that one, but I like this one. Oh, let's do this one. So I'm going to grab one of my little blocks here. And I saw this on a video. Somebody did rub the brand new stamp on their arm. Apparently the oils from our skin helps it, so it could give you a better stamping. I tried it, it works, guys. Before I would stamp on a separate piece of paper like a bunch of times, and then I could use it, it would stamp nice. But once I started doing this, it worked. So I just wish I remember who I saw it doing it, but it works. So then we grab our ink. I'm going to use the Ranger archival ink, black. One more time just to make sure. And on my frame, kind of rubbing it a little bit. And then sometimes I go to the edges just to make sure I get ink everywhere. And then now we place it, and I'm thinking I want it there. And then I press, but kind of hold it a little bit, and then pull it up. See, it gives it a good stamp. Like, why didn't I know that before? So there. So now we got that. So now I still feel like I need some more. So I'm going to move that aside, and I'm going to get my little box here. You can use different kinds of stamp colors. This one I used only black, and then I did a little bit of the brown on the lettering, which is this piece here that came from one of the sets also that I got on the Wish app. I just don't know where that one's at, but I used the archival, and this one's the sepia. So I'm going to take her off, and I'm just going to try to lightly do some random stamping, because I don't want, you know, a lot of ink. Not ink, a lot of stamp. Well, you know, I don't want the focus to be on the scripture stamp, is what I'm trying to say. So I wanted a little bit light, which I would have preferred it lighter than that, but it's okay. And then I love vintage postage stamps, so that's the first thing I get. And you know, I don't, for those of you that are interested in these stamps, I don't remember. I think they were from Tim Holtz. I don't remember. I've had these forever, and if I was to see them again, I'd probably buy them again, because I've had these forever. You know, it's not bad to have backup. I'm one of those people that I always buy two instead of one. So then we put her back, because we want to make sure, you know, she doesn't lose her spot. And so we start stamping away. So I'm thinking here we can put one. And these babies, I like never clean them. See, when I clean stamps, this is what I do. Toss it back in there. That's my cleaning. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to put this one here. And then I have this one here, and I like this one because it has November 9th, but it's 69, I think? So yeah, that's my birthday, November the 9th. That's why I like this stamp. It has my birthday. So pop her back in there. I don't know, maybe she may end up getting moved. So I'm thinking this one up here. 1980, no, is that 80 or 69? 89. So you can go as much as you want to go on the stamps. I'm thinking maybe, maybe. Where is it? Where is it? See, I have these, but I think they're too wide. The only one that I have that's thin, it's this Italian one. I'm gonna go for that. Don't mind my nails, guys. I'm sure they're dirty. Oops. So we toss that over there for now because I think I'm done stamping for this card. So then move that away. Put that away later. So then once we have this, we are going to, okay, there's only one step I'm going to do, but I can't tell you what it is. It's my own little personal mixture secret thingy. But, what can I use? I need a piece of, hold on guys. Just grab a regular plain paper. And for this step, I'll put her aside. Hold on, because I get anxiety when I have too much stuff, like right here. I have to move stuff, so my bad. So then, after we do this, I'm going to put my little mixture here. Like I said, I can't say what it is, guys. You know, once upon a time I was hoping to, well, I'm still hoping to one day be able to bottle it and sell it. But, yeah, it's a little mixture that I came up with. It's still kind of in the works, you could say. But, it's pretty much to stain your papers. And, I need to get a bigger... whatchamacallit? A bigger, my brain here. A bigger brush. I ended up putting my good ones in there because I ran out of my little old ones. I need to go get another packet of brushes from Michael's. They're like $5 and you get different kinds of sizes and the sponge ones. Yeah, I ran out already. And this is like small, it works good, but it's old. So this is pretty much just to give it that old look. So then from this step, I took her off because I don't want her to be dark. She already has a lot of color and she's already kind of, you know, the image is a little dark. I don't want to make it darker. So after this, oops, let me close this real quick. Whoops, I dropped my iced tea. Then I'm going to pull out my, oh, you know what, not the Mod Podge. Let me use, for the first, this one I use the Mod Podge. Let me grab the other one. This one, the antique sealer, or glue. So after I'm here, I grab this. And wherever I decide, which I'm thinking she's going to go here, I'm just going to add a little bit because I want that on the bottom of her. And then I'm going to grab her and place her. I'm thinking there. So then again, grab some more, and I'm just going to push it all around her, make sure she stays down. I asked hubby to make me a copy. I have a feeling he forgot. You know, he makes the awesomest copy ever. I try not to bug him about it, but I told him, I haven't bugged you for coffee. Can you make me a cup of coffee? I love his coffee. I mean, mine's good, but I don't know. His is really good. But don't tell him, because then he's going to go to his head, and then he's going to be messing with me. He likes to cook. When we first met, you know, it's one of the things I liked about him, because I like to cook. And I've shared some of my recipes with him, and he's shared stuff with me, but, you know, he didn't have like a wide range of cooking. You know, his main thing was barbecuing. He does awesome barbecue. But, you know, he started cooking more in the house, and I started sharing my ingredients. Well, now he's using my ingredients and added them to his ingredients, and now he like loves his stuff more, and a lot of people like their stuff, his cooking. So now he's always throwing it at me that he's the best cook and that it's his, and oops. And so anyways, he's always giving me a hard time saying that he's a better cook than me. So that's why I always tell him, I made you. And we just go back and forth. Make sure I pull it up because I don't want it to glue down. But after this stage, we move this, because knowing me, I'm going to drop it. I'm going to have all kinds of water. So after this, we're going to dry it. Where is my... I've been letting them air dry, but because of the video, I want to dry it for you guys. If I could find my thingy. Oh, there it is. Which, by the way, guys, I bought this at Michael's. Love the color. Beautiful. But it looks like it was used. Because when I first opened it, a lot of glitter came out of it. Anyways, I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. As long as it works. Well, it worked. But it overheats. So after a certain amount of use, you gotta wait for it to cool down for it to work. I was gonna return it. Of course, it just sat there and sat there. It went over a month. I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna be like, you're crazy, lady. So I'm stuck with this one now, and I'm going to have to go purchase a new one, but... Yeah, baby! Don't mind my husband. He's watching the Dodgers, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna have to purchase another one. But for now, you know, I don't use it as much. But sorry for the noise. But I think this is a better noise if you hear my husband yelling over there about his game. But yeah, I need another heat gun because this one didn't work out, and this was the only glue gun. I mean, the only heat gun they had. But I thought, oh, okay, if it works, I don't care if it was used already, but no, not cool. So, I mean, you can do much more to these tags. This is just one style I'm working on right now. I have an idea for another, you know, decorating it differently. But I'll probably, if I share it, I'll just do a separate video. But this one, I like the way it turned out. So I thought, oh, well, let me do a video before I start, you know, whatchamacallit. Oh, get that on the floor. I thought I'd share, but oh, there it is, guys. So now all I have to do is go around it, sew around it. Which, by the way, I just realized there's one thing I didn't do to this one that I did to this one. As you can see, this one's a little darker. I added, I distressed around a little bit, but actually it doesn't look that much of a difference. But Yeah, I did distress this one a little bit. But from this step, now all I'm going to do is sew around it like this one. Because I think the sewing just makes it, you know, gives it a border and makes it stand out better. So I'm going to keep doing these. And once I finish my little bundle, I'll probably come up and do a video to share. And then I'll share the other style that I plan to do. But this is my little mixed media journaling cards that I thought I'd share. I'd come in and share with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. I think this is not dry all the way, so I don't want to sew on it yet. But yeah, once we need to cover this too. Hold on. Let me see. See, like I have paper like this that I used. I'm thinking this will be perfect too to put there to journal because it has lines already. There real quick. But yeah, this is another way, you know, to use up your scraps. I brought a lot of my scraps down by doing a lot of you know, layering under images and stuff, like the tags that I showed on my previous tutorial. Let's see, I'm thinking that one there. Perfect there. Like, where are they? See these? This is something you could say similar, but I didn't seal these. But see, these come out really cute. And these images are also from Geico. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've got a bunch of images from her. I just went cuckoo. And these are file folders, and then I just put paper, which I ended up putting I just noticed I put, I guess I folded the paper on the back. But they came out really cute. So see, this is another style of doing a journaling card. You could seal this one too, but I'm not. I still need to go and punch the hole. But I was thinking I should scan these, and you know, next time I'm doing a journal nature theme, all I have to do is print them out and cut them out. You know? So I'm probably going to do that before I do punch the hole in. But yeah, see, so you can do it this way. That's why I'm just trying to do variation, I guess. And it's good to have a variation. You know what, let me sew this real quick because I want to distress the edge. I still need to distress the edge real quick. Hold on, guys. I think I should finish this before I let you guys go. Goodness, really? You have to do that to me now? Hold on, guys, my thread came out. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Let's do this again.
Your coffee, baby.
Thank you, babe. I thought you forgot.
No, I'm gonna start cooking right now, so I seen the cup right, like, oh shit, I forgot about it. I did.
I'm recording and you just said, oh shit.
Recording what?
People heard you say that.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, fuck.
Oh, yeah, say another word. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. My fault for not letting him know I'm recording. Please forgive my husband. But yeah, I guess it's my fault for not letting him know I'm videotaping. But yeah, see, you send your husband to the best schools and they still use foul language. Oh my goodness. Once he starts having his few beers, yeah, words like that be coming out. So see, look, just the stitch around it just makes it look way, way, way better. It just makes it stand out. And actually, you know what? This distressing, I should have done it before I put the sealant. I'm not gonna lie. I messed up right there. Maybe it's my opportunity to start a new video so you guys don't hear my husband. My goodness. Ah, what the hell. You guys can laugh for a little bit. See, that's cute. I like it. So there you have it, guys. Let me get it closer. I don't know if the lighting... Oh, the lighting's not good in here. But there it is. See, I think it looks better once I distress the edges. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this little tutorial. I will see you guys on my next video. So you guys take care. God bless. Bye-bye.